Let's continue the poem. Let's see the first stanza. So I have learnt many things, son. I have learnt to wear many faces, like dresses, home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, with all their conforming smiles like a fixed portrait smile. So here the poet further says to his son that he has learned many things. He has learned to act or behave to the need of the situation. Even if we don't like the people, we need to act that we like them. So the changing of mask is like changing of dresses. So I have learned many things, son. So the poet says to his son that he has learned many things. Okay, the changing of faces is like changing of dresses. So in home he will have one face. In the office he acts in one way to a person with a different face. When he meets someone on the street, he acts another way. When he acts with mixed emotion, he has to put on a cocktail mask. What is mean by cocktail mask? A face showing mixed emotions. Okay, that is cocktail mask. So he has to wear a standard, deceitful, artificial smile on all occasions. Okay, artificial smile on all occasions. It looks like a smile in a fixed picture or a painting. Okay, what is meant by portrait? Picture, like a fixed portrait smile. So in this stanza, the poet further says to his son that he has learned many things. The changing of face is like changing of dresses. One has to have home face, office face, street face, host face, cocktail face, and so on. He has learned to wear many face masks at different times and with different people with whom he acts. What is the meaning of conform? To behave and think in the same way. What is the meaning of portrait? A picture, a painting, drawing, or a photograph of a person, especially of the head and shoulders. So, do you understand the first stanza, children? So, in this stanza, the poet has learned to wear many faces. The words stand for the different ways in which a person acts or behaves according to the need of the situation. So, what is meant by to wear many faces? It means the poet acts or behaves according to the need of the situation. So here I have learned to wear many faces. I refers to the poet Okara. I hope you all understood the fourth stanza. Let's see the fifth stanza. Let's move on to the next stanza. And I have learned to laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. To say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored. And I have learned to. So the poet, he has also learned to laugh with only his teeth. With only his teeth, which means in a fake manner, without any emotions. Okay, without any emotions. To laugh with only my teeth and shake hands without my heart. He learned to shake hands with others without wholeheartedness. Okay, he was not happy, but he shake hands with others without wholeheartedness. And I have also learned to say goodbye when I mean good riddance. He has learned to say goodbye, wherein he actually has to say good riddance. Good riddance means a feeling of relief at being free of an unwanted person. Okay, so if we see an unwanted person, we actually want to say goodbye. Okay, so he has learned to say goodbye. He actually has to say good riddance. Okay, a feeling of relief when an unwanted person leaves. Okay, when if the unwanted person talk to us, if we want to have a feeling of relief, we will have to say goodbye. To say glad to meet you without being glad, and to say it has been nice talking to you after being bored. He has even learned to say glad to meet you. What is the meaning of glad? Happy. Okay, glad means happy. So he has even learned to say glad to meet you without being happy. He also learned to say it has been nice talking to you. So after being bored with his talk, he is saying it has been nice talking to you. So he has learned to keep his real character a secret. Okay, and shows the world a fake character. Okay, so a fake character means an artificial character. So in this stanza, the poet, okay, the poet says goodbye. He means good riddance. That is a feeling of relief when an unwanted person leaves. Okay. So he shake hands without their hearts and he is saying goodbye, and also he is saying glad to meet you. It has been nice talking to you. So the poet used to fake cordially. Okay. Let's move on to the next stanza. But believe me, son, I want to be what I used to be. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. So here the poet tells his son, okay, but believe me, son, when he was at his younger days, I want to be what I used to be. So when he was at his younger days, he wanted to be an honest, genuine person. When I was like you, I want to unlearn all these muting things. Muting things means things that are changing all the time. Okay, expressionless, not expressed in speech. So he pleads his son, he is pleasing his son to believe it as it is a truth. Okay, so it is a truth means, so when he was at his younger days, he was very genuine person. Now he wants to get rid of the things which mute. Okay, mute means things that are changing all the time, or silence is real emotions, and he wishes to return to a more natural style of living. So he wants to be as him. Okay, he wants to be as when he was at his younger days. Most of all, I want to relearn how to laugh, for my laugh in the mirror shows only my teeth like a snake's bare fangs. So most of all, he wants to relearn. So here I refers to the poet. He wants to relearn how to laugh genuinely, okay, wholeheartedly, with a good warm feel. So at present he is fake, artificial laugh in the mirror. So artificial laugh in the mirror shows only his teeth are like a snake's poisonous teeth. Okay, so what is the meaning of snake's bare fangs? Fangs means teeth of a venomous snake. Okay, so it is used to inject poison. So in the mirror shows only his teeth are like a snake's poisonous teeth. He feels that he is deeply unhappy with his fake personality. Okay, he was not happy. Okay, so he's deeply unhappy with his fake personality. Okay, let's move on to the final stanza. Show me, son, how to laugh. Show me how I used to laugh and smile. Once upon a time when I was like you. So here the poet asks his son to show him how to laugh sincerely and genuinely. So children do not fake things. Okay. So being a children, it's a very happy moment. So children they are showing only their happy face. Okay, natural face. They show what they feel inside. Again the phrase once upon a time. Okay, is the fact that the poet wants to be what he used to be once. Do you understand? So the poet asks his son to show him how to love sincerely and genuinely. Here the poet longs for the innocence, honesty, faithfulness, and sincerity which are necessary for interacting with others. So, here in this stanza, the child in the poem symbolizes innocence, honesty, faithfulness, and sincerity. Okay, children. So, he asked his son to show him how to love the way he used to love when he was a kid like him. Okay, so once upon a time when I was like you. So when he was a kid, he was very happy person. Okay. So this is the poem, children. I hope you all understood the poem. See the central theme of the poem. So in this poem has mixed feelings of childhood, regret and innocence. Okay, the child here, the son in the poem is a symbol of innocence, enthusiasm, happiness and genuineness which are lacking in modern society. Okay, the child also represent a group of people not affected by western culture and abides by their own culture. So innocence is a fading aspect in man's society. So people are always appear deceitful and cunning. The child acts without any malice. The poet finds himself behaving the same way others behave. He is also wearing faces like dresses. He has lost his true cultural identity. He does possess a different portrait smile, the fixed look for different occasions, the unnatural smile, okay, plastered across his face. So the poet is struck by a sense of self-floating and regret turns to his son to help him unlearn all unreal things and help him regain his childhood innocence. So that's all.